All right, so part two of me working fast food. The reason why I'm making a part two is because I initially forgot to mention some stories from the last video where I was talking about Eli, and I was talking about this white dude that pulled up to the drive-through when Carmen's bitch ass decided to start increasing our hours from 12 to 3, started increasing our store hours to 3 o'clock. So I guess I'll start off with Elijah. Elijah, he was a very, he was a character. Let's just go with that. He was a character. I remember when he got hired, right? I remember like initially I felt bad for him because he was like telling us about how he came from like a very troubled like past. You know, he was involved with like doing some doing some like illegal activities, and like one time he got shot in his thigh, and like I think he said something about like his dad not wanting him or something like that, or like his mom not wanting him or something like that. And originally I felt bad for him, and like you know, also Anthony felt bad for him, right? Until like over time, you know, Eli started acting like an idiot, you know, saying stupid shit, doing stupid shit, and it's kind of like we don't feel bad for him anymore because it's like, how come we feel bad for you if you're just gonna keep doing stupid shit that got you shot in your thigh in the first place, right? And I remember I swear Eli, the motherfucker had anger problems. Like, man, like this dude did not know how to you know, control himself when you get pissed off. I remember one time, right? I was taking out trash from the lobby because it was like one of the things I do when I first clock in. One of my roles is to, you know, take out the trash from like the lobby, the kitchen, and I think the restrooms as well. And so I was taking out trash from the lobby, and like I guess Eli was pissed off about something, and like I could hear him from like the kitchen all the way into the lobby. I could hear him like yelling, "Kill yourselves! Kill yourselves!" And it didn't make it any better either. That like we had a couple eating in the lobby, and they were like both giving like nasty looks about the situation, and like they basically were just like eating as fast as I can, and they threw their shit away and they walked out the lobby, and I'm just like, and I literally went when I literally turned on my channel, I'm like Eli, tone it down, they can hear you, and Eli just didn't give a fuck. He didn't care. Eli did not care. And another thing too about Eli, it was that this motherfucker was straight up, like you'd be very transparent with certain things, that, especially when we have like female coworkers working with us. He doesn't care if there's female coworkers working with us. He would straight up be like he would straight up say some shit like, "Oh man, I'm hard as fuck right now. Oh man, I wanna fuck something right now. Oh yeah, bro, I'm so horny right now." Like he'd be saying shit like that, like around like the female coworkers, and like I'd be asking them like, "Hey yo, are you alright?" Like, bro, how are you feeling? And like they'd be telling me like they hate it here, or like they don't want to be here anymore. So I mean, at least like the female coworkers, they weren't like offended by it. They were just kind of like grossed out by it, but they weren't like offended by it. Cause I'm just like, bro, like you just don't say those things, right? You don't openly say shit like that to people, right? And I even remember this one time, right? Eli, this fucking idiot, right? Around this time too, right? It was 2020. It was like early 2022, so it was like January or February, right? When the Batman came out, which was like the new Batman film at the time. And Eli was all about like the Batman, all about the Batman. And Anthony wanted to go to Six Flags with Eli, and you know what this retard did? He literally ended up pissing away $500 on a Batman costume instead of going to Six Flags with Anthony. I'm like, bro, you spent $500 on a Batman costume, and you wonder why you have no money to fucking go to Six Flags with Anthony, bro. You're a fucking idiot, you know. And I remember one time too, Eli and I, right, we were just chilling in the kitchen because business was slow, and I was chilling in the drive-thru, and he was chilling in the same area as well, right, drive-thru. And I remember like Eli, right, he just randomly pulled out a pair of box cutters and like he literally sliced like his fucking pants, like his black pants that we're supposed to wear when we go to work. He just cut it, and all that was like underneath the that cut that he made on his pants was like the pocket, was like his pocket, which was white. It's a white pocket. And I started laughing at him because I'm like, bro, you're so fucking stupid. What the hell did you expect? I'm laughing at him because I'm like, bro, like what the fuck did you expect from doing that? And I just kept laughing at him, and then he got, again, like I said, Elijah has anger problems, so he got mad at me. He's like, all right, shut the fuck up. All right, shut the fuck up. It's not that funny. The moment has passed. Now shut the fuck up. And then I just stopped it, and I was like, oh. And like Elijah's like over here checking the like the flap that he made with that tear that he made with the box cutter, and like he's like wondering what the fuck like the white shit is, and I'm like, bro, that's your pocket that you're looking at right now. That's your fucking pocket. It's like, oh yeah, this is my pocket. I'm like, bro, you're a dumbass. Like you should be lucky that shit didn't cut your skin, or like it didn't cut an artery beneath your skin, because otherwise you would have been fucked. Fucking idiot. But anyways, that white dude. So around the time, right, that we were supposed to we were supposed to close at 3, right, instead of 12. There was a bunch of people that showed up before 3 o'clock, and we took their orders, you know, and they were all waiting at the drive-through. And then 3 o'clock finally came around, and the speaker has this automatic message that will tell customers that show up after 3 o'clock that thank you for choosing Taco Bell, but the store is now closed. And so that's essentially what happened. So this white guy shows up in the drive-thru, and he's like essentially the system is like saying like, oh, thank you for choosing Taco Bell, but this store is now closed. And then like the guy got pissed off. He's like saying, screw you. And then he left, and I'm like, assuming that's the end of that, right? No, this motherfucker straight up made a 360 and then went back to the drive-thru just for the message to tell him the same thing again. And I basically just interrupted the computer voice, and I was just like, sir, we're closed. So we're closed for tonight. And it's like, do you know who I am? I basically put up my headset. I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. So essentially, I was just standing there near the window waiting for the people in the line to finish doing the orders. And then out of nowhere, I hear a big ass fucking thud on the glass. Like, I was like, what the fuck? And there's that fucking guy. He was like this angry old white dude, middle aged. And I just walked away from the window. I was just hiding, but not really. I was kind of like hiding in the line where the other people were at. And I was working with this one guy named Chris. And the one thing that kind of pissed me off about Chris was that this motherfucker talks way too damn much. Like he over explains everything, you know, which isn't even necessary, right? And that's what pissed me off about Chris. And so like the white dude, he felt that he was so important that he had to, like, you know, get out of his car and walk up to the drive-thru window where there's customers waiting patiently in their cars waiting for their food to show up. And so Chris opened the door, and like obviously Emma was there because she also works late, like the late shift with me. And so the guy was essentially saying like oh, I want names. And then Chris's dumbass gave him our fucking names, and I'm like, bro, I was literally just like standing over there. I'm just like, Chris, shut the fuck up. Chris, shut the fuck up. Because I'm just like, why would you tell him our fucking names? Like, bro, I would have just called the cops on him. Like, bro, I would have just called the fucking police. You don't have to give them our fucking names. I would have just called the fucking cops. And so pretty much, Chris was telling this guy that bro, Chris was telling this dude off. He was essentially saying like, bro, you ain't special, you ain't shit, you're nothing. Bro, no one cares, you're nothing. Bro, no one gives a shit about you, you're fucking nothing. Like he was basically telling it to the old dude. And the guy was like essentially saying, I'm never eating here again. I'm never eating here again. And Chris was like saying, well, good, we don't need your fucking money. And then the guy originally fucked off. and like Emma's over here trying to like de-escalate the situation by offering them, you know, us to make him food, and I'm just like, I'm like, Emma, don't, because all we're simply doing by doing that is enabling his bad behavior, you know, by doing that shit. So I'm just like, Emma, don't. Luckily the guy refused and he just left, and I was like, thank God. And so when we finally finished our order for the people that showed up before 3 o'clock, we gave them their little taco party pack, and they're like, hey, sorry about what happened, and they were just like laughing like idiots. They both look inbred as fuck too. They both look inbred as fuck, by the way. And then they drove off, and like things were going by smoothly, and then the last customer that showed up to the drive-thru, she was like a woman, and then like when she started telling me if I was okay, I started just breaking down crying, you know. I started breaking down crying, and she was essentially telling me that like this job doesn't define you. This job, you're not your job. And I'm like, I appreciate the sentiment, but it's like I need money to make it through to go through college. You know, I need money for my car in case my car starts fucking up. And then she's over telling me about how she used to work at Arby's, and like she was like the Arby's girl, and like she would have like mental breakdowns in the bathroom before starting her shifts. And I'm like asking her like, well, how did you get out of it? She never answered that question. But she was holding my hand, and she gave me her phone number. And I guess she saw me as a normal human being until she saw the things I do as a hobby. And I guess she started treating me like a freak, like everybody else does. And I guess she started to treat me like a freak, like everybody else does for some reason. The moment people start seeing my video art or my graphic design compositions or work, it seems like everybody just wants to treat me like I'm a freak, like there's something wrong with me. When all I ever really wanted was to be accepted by the people I cared about. And I guess I never got that wish, unfortunately. I never wanted to do wrong by nobody. But people treat me like as if I did. Which is the messed up part about it. So whenever it seems like something good comes my way, when it comes out to people that I see could be potential friends, they end up disappointing me by how they start acting towards me later on, by, you know, avoiding me, avoiding my posts, avoiding what I create, treating me like as if I'm a freak. And I know people are going to be telling me that, like, you have to live for yourself, bro. You can't live for other people. Keep doing what you like to do. And it's like, I've been, I mean, and I know this, and I know, like, I've been doing that, but it's just like, goddamn, it's a lonely path. It's been a lonely path these past 5 years. I thought maybe if I started doing this crazy shit, you know, people will start to like me. But all that really did was cause me to be even more alienated than what I already was previously. And it's just like I can't win either way. But anyways, that's part 2 of my experiences in retail fast food. I hope you guys enjoy these kinds of videos, and I will continue to post more videos like this later in the year. Yeah, just regular casual videos of me talking in front of my camera phone. So yeah. Thank you guys for the years of support on this channel. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the 8 years of support on this channel. I appreciate it. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all actually made me feel like I actually did something right with my life. And I genuinely mean it when I say that. Even though everybody has came and gone, for the few people that are still around, I appreciate you guys so much. And let's just see where things go on from here on out. All right, see you guys later. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention also, and I don't know why, like the moment that when I think I'm actually finished, I keep remembering more shit from back then. So back to Elijah. This dude would actually, you know, make out, you know, sleep with the high school whores, you know, like you know, the girls that were like put out to guys in high school. Yeah, this motherfucker slept with a bunch of these girls, right? And like I remember one time this motherfucker showed up with fucking herpes, like herpes sores on like on his lip right here, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, at first I thought this dude was fucking joking when he said that he did that shit, but no, he was actually serious. This motherfucker actually slept with the high school whores, and like this motherfucker contracted an STD from one of them. He got herpes. The dude got herpes, like on this part of his lip. I was like, oh hell no, this dude was not joking, man. This dude was not fucking joking. And like the most wild thing about it was that this dude would fucking brag about it too. He openly bragged during our shifts about the girls that he fucked. That he would like fuck. I think I remember him telling me that like he fucked like this Indian girl one time. I was like God damn Elijah. Yeah, like I said, this dude had no filter. This motherfucker straight up would tell us. Even if there was like female coworkers, working with us, he would even tell uh, the girls that we worked with that are about that shit, and they would hear it. Oh yeah, I remember one time like one of the customers they like cussed out one of the girls that worked with us, calling this one girl a punk ass bitch, and it's like whoa, you're gonna tell that to a teenager? You're gonna say that to oh my damn bitch, like how miserable and fucked up is your life that you feel the need to shit on a fucking teenager? But but like obviously obviously the girls took it as a joke. So what they did was that sometimes, right, whenever like the factories will manufacture the sauce packets for Taco Bell, right, the machines would fuck up, and so you get like a box with the majority of the sauce packets being there's empty bags of air, like empty packets of air. And so essentially, what they did to fuck with her was that they gave her like five of these empty ass Diablo sauce packets, and it didn't take long for the woman to find out, and she got even more pissed off. And yeah, it was just funny. But yeah, it was yeah. This past 3 years has just been nothing but bullshit and fucking stupidity all around. I don't know what to say.